Each of these 5 players is holding an envelope. Each envelope has a dollar value inside, but only one has the box office card. Find that one, and you could be on your way to a payoff of over $14,000. Because this is Hollywood Showdown. And here's our host, Todd Newton.
Thank you, Randy West. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again to Hollywood Showdown. Now, this is a show where you need to know all about the world of entertainment because we ask a lot of questions around here. Oh, yeah. And each and every one of them has something to do with either the movies, television, maybe music. And here's the person that was in charge when we stopped down yesterday. Please welcome back Helene Wesley. Helene. Hi. My favorite school teacher in the world. Welcome back. Well, for those of you that weren't with us yesterday, Helene skipped school. She's been a teacher in the same district for 31 years, and she skipped and left her kindergarten through 3rd graders hanging so she could come here and win some money. So the beautiful thing is, hopefully today we're going to make that pay off for you.
Absolutely.
No feelings of guilt or regret for doing that to the poor kids?
No.
Okay, good. Well, when we left off yesterday, you were in charge, obviously. The box office was at, look at that, $14,730. That's the highest it's been all week long. And one of the players in our gallery has the box office card. There are only 5 people remaining. Who would you like to call on to see if they're holding it right now?
I need to find that box office.
Yes, you do, Mrs. Wesley.
Sue.
Sue, do you have it?
No, but I have $660.
Okay. Hi, Sue.
Hello there.
All right, we're going to add that to our box office, bringing us to a new total of $15,390. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Best of luck to you both, ladies. Here we go. Tom Selleck, James Garner, or Susan Sarandon. Tell me who was involved in a May to December romance on Friends. Yes, Helene.
Tom Selleck.
Yes, Tom Selleck. Far and Away, Days of Thunder, or Eyes Wide Shut. In which movie did Tom Cruise first co-star with Nicole Kidman? Sue.
Days of Thunder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Counting Crows, Third Eye Blind, or Sugar Ray. Which band's lead singer is Mr. Mark McGrath? Sue.
Sugar Ray.
Yes, it is Sugar Ray. A perky cheerleader, a lousy prom date, or a much maligned milk monitor. Which would describe Stephen King's Carrie? Sue for the win.
A lousy prom date.
They don't get much worse than that. You win the showdown, yes. Thanks, Elaine. All right. Okay, Sue.
Okay.
Now we've got only 4 people remaining in our gallery. Find that card for me. What I'm trying to say is call on someone.
Okay.
My fault. I didn't make that clear. Yeah.
You didn't.
Okay.
Todd. Okay. I'm going to go for Richard.
Richard, do you have it?
Richard.
Box office. Oh, Richard. All right, Richard. Earlier today, I saw Richard just standing in front of the mirror combing his hair. And now I know why. You knew that all eyes were going to be on you in the box office showdown, huh?
I hope so.
All right, well, the winner of this showdown, also known as the first player to give me 3 correct answers, will go on to play for $15,390. Good luck. Sally Kellerman, Sally Field, or Sally Struthers? Who played Forrest Gump's mom? Richard.
Sally Field.
Yes, sir. Sally Field. Sea of Love, Ocean of Despair, or River of Dreams? Which is an album by Billy Joel? Richard again.
Sea of Love.
No, it's not Sea of Love. Sorry. Sue, you can lock him the guess? Yes?
River of Dreams.
River of Dreams. You just tied it up. We're at 1 apiece. Ricky Lake, Oprah Winfrey, or Rosie O'Donnell? In the animated Tarzan, who's the voice of Turk? Richard.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, Rosie O'Donnell. One more correct answer. We're going to play for some money, my friend. Perry Mason, Ironside, or Matlock? In which series was Raymond Burr in a wheelchair? Sue.
Ironside.
You just tied it up. We're at 2-2. Look out now. They're both on a mission. Next correct answer is going to the box office. Again, $15,390. Good money in there for you. All right? Here are your choices. Wearing a parachute, aiming for the pool, or using a hose. How does Bruce Willis jump off the building in Die Hard? Richard for the win.
Aiming for the pool.
No, not aiming for the pool. Sorry, Richard. Sue, you can lock in with a guess? Yes?
Using a hose.
You're going to the box office, Sue. Yeah! Thanks, Richard. All right.
After that after MASH question.
Right. But it's a new day. It's a new game. And the box office hasn't been this high in weeks. $15,390. You ready to play for that?
I am.
All right, Sue.
right.
As I like to call you, Suh, with the whole SU thing there. Term of endearment. I'm going to ask you
Thank
five
you.
questions. Each one's going to be worth $500. If you answer them all, you get the entire box office. If you miss one, the game is over, okay?
Okay.
All right, to get things going, just choose one of these two categories.
Okay.
On cable TV or blockbusters?
Gonna have to say blockbusters.
For $500, what blockbuster film starred Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet?
Titanic.
Easy money, $500 for you. You're 4 away from the box office. Now you're free to leave with your $500, or you can risk it on one of these two categories. Superheroes or Schwarzenegger?
That's a hard one there. Oh, what the hey. Superheroes.
All right, she's going to go for it. This question is worth $1,000 or nothing at all. When he's not wearing a cape, Batman goes by what name?
Bruce Wayne.
$1,000. There you go, Sue. Now you're only 3 away from the box office. You've been here before. You know how important it is to pay close attention to the categories. You also need to keep in mind that you can walk with the $1,000 you've already won. Or if you want to risk it, here are your two categories to choose from. 60s music or a word from our sponsor.
You think? Okay, we'll go.
All right. Which category would you like?
A word from our sponsor.
For $1,500 or nothing at all. What company's TV mascot is Charlie the Tuna?
Starkist.
$1,500, just like that. 2 away. 2 away from that box office. Over $15,300. You have $1,500 in your pocket right now. You can walk with that. I didn't mean that literally. I meant yes.
But I do.
Or you can, or you can risk it on one of these two categories and just play on. Black and white TV or TV doctors.
All right, we'll go. Black and white TV.
All right, this question is worth $2,000 or nothing at all. Tell me, where did Ralph Cramden constantly threaten to send Alice?
To the moon.
There's $2,000. Okay, now. Sue, if you give me one more correct answer, your friends here at Hollywood Showdown are going to set you up with over $15,300, okay?
Oh, that would be a beautiful thing.
Now, keep this in mind. You have $2,000 now that you've won to this point.
Yeah.
You can walk with that, or if you want to risk it for over 7 times that much, here are 2 categories for you to choose from. Musicals or movie music. What you going to do, Sue?
Let's go.
All right.
Musicals.
This question, ladies and gentlemen, worth $15,390 or nothing at all. In the Little Shop of Horrors, what is the name of the man-eating plant? What's the name of the man-eating plant in Little Shop of Horrors?
Goodness, I cannot remember.
Audrey 2.
Yes.
Audrey 2. Our poor little Sue. She's been there and back a couple of times.
I have.
Just not quite far enough. That's okay. We're going to take a break when we come back. Stay right here. Stay in control of that search for the box office card. New game. Box office continues to get bigger. Don't miss it. Right after this. Welcome back. We are set for a brand spanking Cracking new game. All of our challengers have selected an envelope, one of which does indeed contain that pretty yellow card with the red letters on it that spell out box office. That's what everybody wants. Sue, you're still in charge. The box office is worth $15,390. Find that card for me, young lady.
Okay, I like that. I think Karen has box office.
Karen, do you have that box
Come
office
on,
card?
Karen.
Oh, I don't, but I have $600.
All right, Karen. Thank you.
All right.
That goes into our box office, bringing us to a new total of $15,990. Wow.
That'd be nice.
We need it.
Don't we all? The things us girls could buy with that, huh?
Girls.
Yeah.
We could all go shopping.
Right, get our nails done.
Fun.
Have
Pedicures. Okay.
So, Chastity, Lords, or Rumor? Who's the child of superstar Madonna? Yes, Sue.
Lords.
Lords, yes. There you go. Choices for your next question. The Caped Crusader, the Man of Steel, or the Dark Knight? Which is not a nickname for Batman? Karen.
The Man of Steel.
That's right. That's Superman. We're tied up, one each. And Karen knows her superheroes, boy. Roy, Lowell, or Antonio? On Wings, which character was the maintenance man? Sue.
Lowell.
Yes, it was. You lead the showdown 2-1. One more correct answer and you continue to search, okay? New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles? Which city is the setting for Felicity? Yes, Karen.
New York.
That's it. We're tied up at 2 apiece, folks. Next correct answer wins this showdown. The Chiffons, Martha and the Vandellas, or the Supremes? Which group recorded the classic She's So Fine? Sue.
Martha and the Vandellas.
No, it was not Martha and the Vandellas. Karen, that means you're free to lock in with a guess if you'd like. Yes?
Let's go with the Supremes.
How about the Chiffons?
How about the Chiffons?
Moving right along. Ed Harris, Harrison Ford, or Dennis Hopper? Which actor was Oscar nominated for his role in Witness? Sue.
Harrison Ford.
You just won the showdown, yes.
Good job.
Thanks, Karen. See ya.
Do this again.
Gotta do this again.
Ooh, it's so hard.
Yeah, this is the tricky part here.
I know.
So you found the box office card. Who would you like to call on?
I think Bill.
Bill, do you have that box office card, sir?
I don't, but I have $380.
All right, Bill. That goes into our box office, putting us over $16,000, a new total of $16,370 to be exact.
Like that.
Let's get this showdown underway with this question. Godspell, Annie, or Hair? Which musical featured the hit song Good Morning Sunshine? Bill.
Hair.
Yes, Hair indeed.
Good.
He is good, isn't he? That's Bill. Gina Lee Nolan, Yasmine Bleeth, or Alexandra Paul? On Nash Bridges, who plays Don Johnson's fiance? Bill again.
Alexandra Paul.
No, it's not Alexandra Paul. Sue, would you like to lock in?
Sure.
Yes.
Gina Lee Nolan.
Nope, it's Yasmine. Yasmine Bleeth.
Wasn't she on Baywatch?
They were all on Baywatch.
Yeah.
Honey. Wasn't she on Baywatch? See, that was the trick. All three of them were.
Little did I know.
Rocky Mountain High, I've Got You, Babe, or Deja Vu? Which song does Bill Murray have to listen to over and over again in Groundhog Day? Yes, Bill.
Rocky Mountain High.
No, it's not Rocky Mountain High. I'm sorry, Bill. Sue, would you like to lock in? Yes.
Deja Vu.
Nope, it's I've Got You, Babe.
Oh, that was tricky.
Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, or Richard Gere? Which played the lead role in 7 Years in Tibet? Bill.
Richard Gere.
No, it was not Richard Gere. Sue, you can lock in with a guess if you'd like. Yes?
Brad Pitt.
There you go, Brad Pitt. Tie number one each. A moonwalk, a duck walk, or a jaywalk? Which is associated with Chuck Berry? Bill.
The Duck Walk.
There you go, duck walk. One more correct answer. You take over the search for that box office card, Bill. Shirley MacLaine, Dean Martin, or Peter Lawford? Which member of the Rat Pack married into the Kennedy clan? There's Bill for the win.
Peter Lawford.
You just won the showdown. Yes, sir, Bill.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Sue. Thank you. All right. Good job, Bill. All right, my friend. 4 people left in the gallery. Who do you want to call on to see if they're holding that box office
We are
card?
going to call on John.
John, do you have it, sir?
Box office.
Whoa! All right, John. I'll take that from you, sir. Woo! Good call. All right. Here we are. The winner of this showdown goes to play for the box office, $16,370. Good luck to both of you. Kissing a fool, walking away, or hanging with Gilligan. In Boston's More Than a Feeling, what's Mary Ann doing? Yes, Bill.
Walking away.
Walking away. There you go. Frank, Eldon, or Jim? Which Murphy Brown character was played by Robert Pastorelli? John.
Eldon.
Yes, Eldon. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Very good, gentlemen. Heaven Can Wait, Reds, or Ishtar? Which film earned a Best Director Oscar for Warren Beatty? Yes, John again.
Reds.
It was Reds, and one more correct answer, you're going to play for the money. All right, my friend? A ghost, a vampire, or a werewolf? Which would you see in the Thriller video? John, for the win.
A werewolf.
You're going to the box office. All right.
There you go. Good job.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Good job, John.
Thanks, brother.
Proud of you, my friend. We're going to take just a little break. When we come back, John plays for everything we got. $16,370. We'll be right back. Excellent, man. Excellent. Welcome back, everybody. Well, John just won the box office showdown, and during the commercial break, this studio audience was going crazy for him. They're all behind him 100% as he's getting ready to play for over $16,300.
Yeah.
Johnny, yes. Women were throwing him roses. It was just a beautiful thing.
Amazing.
John, here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. Each one will be worth $500. If you get them all, you get the entire box office, all right? Every single penny. If you miss one, the game is over. Good deal?
Good deal.
Okay, all right. Let's get started. You just choose one of these 2 categories, and I'll throw a question at you. Missing persons or Sunday funnies?
Missing persons.
John, this question's worth $500 to you. Supply the missing name from this movie title. There's something about...
Mary.
How about that, huh? $500? 4 away from the box office, crossed fingers and all. Now, you have $500 now, which you're free to walk with, or you can risk it by choosing one of these 2 categories. Solo artists or a word from our sponsor.
I'm going to go for it, and solo artist.
For $1,000 or nothing at all. What singer went on a Blonde Ambition tour?
Madonna.
There you go, $1,000, John.
All right, yeah.
3 away from that box office.
All right.
$1,000 in your pocket right now. You can walk with it. If you want to keep going towards the over 16 grand, you can risk it on one of these 2 categories. Movie title roles or TV cops?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go. And movie title roles.
For $1,500 or nothing at all, who played the title role in the film Mad Max?
Mel Gibson.
There's $1,500, John. Very good, my friend. 2 correct answers away from the biggest box office we've had all week long here at Hollywood Showdown. There you go. Do a little ditty to get yourself in the groove. All right. You have $1,500 now. You're free to walk with that. If you want to risk it, choose one of these 2 categories and we'll play on. Animated entertainment or Spike Lee movies?
Spike Lee movies.
All right. You're going to continue to play. This question is worth $2,000 or nothing at all.
Okay.
Who played the title role in Malcolm X?
Denzel Washington.
You got $2,000. There's that little ditty.
There we go.
John.
Yes.
The box office is worth over $16,000. To win the box office, you need to answer 5 correct. You need to give me 5 correct answers. You've given me 4 already.
right.
You got me all choked up because I'm hoping for a cut. All right. You have $2,000 in your pocket now. If you want to walk with that, we understand. But if you're feeling lucky and you want to risk it, do so by choosing one of these 2 categories, and we'll play for it all. Divas or Bond?
Divas.
All right. This question is worth $16,370 or nothing at all. Listen carefully.
You have to put that nothing at all.
I do. It's in the manual. Who was the first woman ever inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, no.
Who was the first woman ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Aretha Franklin.
Yes!